everybody, welcome to another Dead Rose video. Today I'm going to be explaining to you how to play as non-class. So just make a party, get in the game. Right, when you're in the game, this loading screen, you're just going to load your scripts, yap. Hurry up. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm not expecting you guys to have these game passes for a Mauser and sawed-off shotgun, so gonna sell it. Alright, perfect. Don't care about you, and you're gonna sell this gold bar unless you're doing festival, but no one does this for non-class. Okay, now ignore this gunsmith. Most of you guys just do this. Some of you guys do this. But that didn't get cold, this does. And no. Let them all not work. You don't want gun. You have trouble. You are gonna go into your shop. You're going to buy 3 pieces of coal. Bang. That's all your money gone. So buy a bandage from the doctor all the way down there. But take this newspaper. You don't want to spend your $10. You're so low. Bandages won't help you much. So you're gonna want to build them like this. One here. One here. So no zombies will get in. Well, literally nothing will get in. But except for you, because you move sideways. Anyway, what is this for? Extra blocker. Now we will walk like this. And mainly stops werewolves. So you use 3 pieces of coal, and you're ready to start the game. And I'll just cut to the first time. Alright, not a town, but 3,000 meters in, we have a basic house that is completely useless, and that usually means there's a town up ahead. So yeah, let's go coal ore. You can mine that if you want, but I'm not intending to win this run like my solo non-class run. It has instructions, but it's just mainly me using the plating glitch to fly to the end. I also got unkillable because I did a solo run. Pretty neat. That's a general store. Basically useless. There's coal, saddle, mainly armor. But maybe in sheet metal, but I do not care. I'm looking for a town. Because that is literally the purpose of free coal. If you did not know, 2 coal will take you to the first base with conductor. It's 3 coal without conductor, and since this is a non-class playthrough, I think you know what that means. Buy 3 coal. And there's your first town, 7,000 meters in. Bank zombie is actually on the train track, so I feel bad for bro. And it's 6 p.m. and you can turn night while I'm raiding, but that's not entirely useful. So if they do hop up on the train like this, the newspaper setup will stop them, and you just have to stand a bit back and shower them off. Like, be careful about the corpses because they will usually stack up and try getting in. But they will fail, and then you can just start killing them like here. This is just pretty much cheesing it, but this is how you're supposed to raid your first town. And if one does get up, just circle him. Oh yeah, these zombies can fall over and ragdoll if they get hit by melee. Well, we don't care about that, so let's just get our bank note. There you go, he's ragdolled. Still, gotta be careful because he gets so attacky. So let's go rob this bank, because that's what you're pretty much supposed to do. And if something comes chasing you into the bank, don't worry, you have another cheese. So I just want to put the code in. Basically just drag it around. 64312. Just drag this. Obviously the first night always zombie night, but if you got a good bank, there's gonna be a lot of gold, silver bars, and bonds, which I'll gladly take. But it's gonna turn night. But it turned night for me. Not gonna turn night for you sometimes. But that's basically how you want it to do. Only raid your first bank, and then you can start raiding full towns. But you don't give a damn about the church if it turns night. But if it's not night, you can go ahead and get your holy water and crucifix. Sell the crucifix because it's $50 per crucifix, like a gold bar. Way more optimal. And after your first first outpost, you really don't want to loot these houses unless you're low on gas. That's pretty much the whole point of this. You can camp here for nights, but they lowered turret damage, which is why they're no longer that OP, and that's why they added 4 Constitution. Well, that's my opinion on why they added it, actually. So your extra $10 will come in clutch here. Since we got a town and a bank from cheating, you're gonna have big amounts of money, leading into around $200 to $300, maybe even $100 if you had a bad bank. But with that money, you'd either want to buy a rifle if you have 200 plus. But if you don't, just buy 5 pieces of coal and a revolver and ammo for 50, which will be half your money. 2 coal, and you'll be back down at 10. Why am I putting revolver ammo? You'll be that down to $10 probably. But for me, I'm rich, and I can just get 4 rifle ammo from 1 rifle. But can I get the shotgun? Let's see. I can get a shotgun, and I'll get 2 ammo. This is probably the most optimal setup. There you go, $45. That's 2 pieces of gold, a rifle, a shotgun. That is 54 shotgun shots and 102 rifle shots. That is very good for your first purchase. And if you can't get that, just buy coal. Probably anything else you can, or anything else you want. But I'm broke, so I can only get 2 pieces of gold and be left with $5. That is honestly fine. But with these 2 weapons, I'll be able to carry the rest of this game. So basically, all I want to do is loot towns from now on, get banks and churches, leave everything else. And that's pretty much all you want to do for this. Because houses are not that useful unless you're low on gas and you have no spare coal. All I want to do with a shotgun is if you're getting grouped on, use your shotgun because it's good for group clearing. Your rifle is just shoot from far and hit headshots. But it's only 2 body shot, which is like a revolver. But this always one shots if you just get close to them. But you can even headshot group. You can just use head level shots or groups if you really want to. Why am I reloading like I'm using sawed off? I don't have a sawed off. This is pretty much all I want to do. Just reset that. This is all I want to do at the end. 1 turret, 2 turret, outlaw, 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 outlaw. Oh, we'll do outlaw, but outlaw. Go closer, snipe that turret, rush in, clear the rest with your rifle like this. Probably behind you too. And you want to turn this let's just pretend this sign is a crank. Crank, crank, crank. Then this is gonna train it. We're gonna just use this as the bridge. Alright, so look, we're loading behind the crank. It's the bridge. Wanna go to the top? and I just keep going. So I'm gonna just pretend like this is the continuation. You're gonna go this way, and then you're gonna sit at the end and watch the bridge lower. Careful about zombies and outlaws that'll come, and then after 4 minutes, easy win. Only warning for towns. You might want to use holy water or molotovs if you want to buy them to clear out groups. But if you do want those, it's more optimal for a molotov and a horse and holy water for a vampire. Because a horse you can easily group, and you can practice your aim on horses and wolves, because they would move like normal NPCs, but they're less tanky like ironclad zombies and that. That's basically it. That's pretty much how you play this, and yeah.